what sort of changes might you have to make so that you can hand someone a car?
I mean, first of all, I think which is still kind of in the DNA of those cars is that the handling and the drivability is a highest level what you would like to achieve. So because knowing that you might have pro drivers and not really amateurs, but you have like gentleman drivers or people who are not that trained or not racing not that often, let's say it this way, both parties you would like to satisfy, and that's kind of complicated because at some point for the pro driver you can develop in a different way, maybe more aero let's say related on, and you need the drivability. And yeah, just to answer your question, right, I think there is lots of things, but looking at the engine, for example, it was clear we have to have a powerful engine with a lot of torque and a lot of, let's say, forgiving. So in a race car, if you misshift or if you're not in the right spec of the RPMs, you're gone. But in the customer racing, you don't want to be in a very sensitive area of the engine all the time and make sure that the driver has to think about this all the time. So that's why the idea was actually we take over the engine, which was a natural aspirated V8. We are still putting this in the current built GT3 cars because it's very reliable. It has a lot of torque and it's a nice driving behavior for all of them, for the pro drivers, but also for gentleman drivers.